For as long as I can remember, I've always been fascinated with the dead reanimating and coming back to life. These are also known as zombies. Movies and TV shows such as Resident Evil and The Walking Dead are my core inspiration to teach you guys the special effects makeup in my How Do I project.
Hi, welcome to today's edition of How Do I. Today we are going to learn how to create and apply special effects makeup to create wounds. Our instructor uses this to his advantage to create a zombie bites. First, let's take a moment to look at the supplies used.
Today we have liquid latex, tissue paper, a tray lid, makeup, a wound tower, an applicator sponge, theatrical fake blood, a blow dryer, a sharp object that's optional, and these are the supplies.
Okay, that seems like a lot of material. Let's take a look at how these materials are used step by step to create gory, gruesome effect.
Step 1 is pouring the latex. In this step, you start by pouring a little bit of latex into the tray lid. From this step forward, you have to move quickly because the latex can dry fast. Step 2 is applying the latex. To apply the latex, you may use your finger or a brush, but since I'm applying it to my forearm, it's messy but easier to just use my finger. You take the latex and you rub it on your arm the way in the desired pattern you'd want. Step 3, you tear the tissue and put it over the latex. Once you place the tissue on the latex, you pat it gently. Once you're finished patting it gently, you tear the sides. Be careful to do this gently. Once you're done tearing the sides, you take a little more latex and you apply it over the tissue. This is what leads into step 4, creating the layers. You keep taking the latex and you rub it over the tissue paper. Don't forget the edges. You repeat this as many times as you want. This effect is only to create the layers. You will see how creating the layers comes into play in a couple of steps further. In step 5, you blow dry to quickly dry the latex. This is only to move the process along faster. This is also optional. Step 6 is creating the depth. This is also optional, depending on the type of wound you wish to create. Since I desire to create a zombie bite, creating depth is necessary. Now you take the knife and you gently poke through the tissue paper. You do this gently because since the latex is hardened, you don't want to poke through your skin. You can take a little bit more latex and then apply more tissue just to get the texture for the skin underneath the depth.
Wow, that seems easy enough. We just learned how to apply the latex and create depth. Now that the latex is dried, now we're ready to apply the makeup. Let's see how our instructor does this.
In step 7, we're ready to apply the makeup. Make sure to be creative and have fun. In this step, we take the sponge applicator and then we try to take the makeup and blend it to our skin tone. This can be tricky and does take time and practice. However, due to the fact that this is a zombie makeup, it doesn't really matter. The goal is to make it as gory and creepy as possible, because that's the reality of it. Now we are ready to use the wound tower. When using the wound tower, you take another sponge applicator, and this is when you get to have fun. You choose all the colors you want to make your wound really pop out. You use the darker colors to show infection and age. You use lighter colors such as red to implicate meat or blood, which is why I created the depth earlier in the steps. You take other colors such as yellow to show infection. Look how nasty that looks. Last minute touch-ups are also optional. I do this just to make sure the ending of the latex gets to blend in with my skin evenly. Now we're ready to use the blood. You use as much blood as you want, wherever you want, however you want it. To avoid mess, I only use a couple of drops of blood right in the spots where I created the depth. When you start to move your arm around, this is where the blood will drip and the effect looks real. Ta-da! Now,
How cool was that? I don't know about you guys, but today I really got to learn something new. Thanks for watching today's How Do I? But before I let you guys go take a look at how our instructor applies makeup to his neck. Thank you and good day.